Hello and welcome back to CS38 Racing, and this is episode 19 of Career Mode Moto2. So if you haven't checked out the last episode, we had a pretty fantastic win, including the fact that we did have a crash in Moto2 in Sepang last time out. If you haven't checked that one out, go check that one out quickly. Anyway, we are here to jump down into Qatar. We've only got Qatar and Valencia to go to round out the championship. So we've got 3 new messages. Just a few more points and C Racing will win the World Championship. I can't let that happen. Let's give it a bit of a fight. A real coup for C Racing. Winning at Sepang is always a source of pride. Now I'll take the time to arrive at the sale with the right energy. C Racing may have finished ahead of me, but all the praise I heard in the paddock sounded a bit over the top. I don't think people understand Moto2 very well. Let's just keep everything nice, cordial there. So it looks like everything's going to be dry for Qatar, and then we only have one more round left of Valencia. Oh, so it's a little challenge here, is finish in front of so it's just about keeping this all well and tidy into Qatar. So it's all dry. Let's see you guys down in qualifying. Okay, so we've made it convincingly into the top 14 riders here. Let's chuck on some soft tyres, a soft front, soft rear, and let's keep this interesting. Let's go out and do one lap. So let's bring down the time. Bring down the lap time, all down. Alright. Let's go up for one flying lap and see what we can do. So Qatar hasn't always been the happiest hunting ground for us in previous games, but this last season in Moto3, we had a pretty convincing win on the last corner coming down the straight. So hopefully we can get a race as interesting as that here. But really what we're looking to do is just solidify our lead in the championship over Acosta and ensure that there isn't an ability to lose the championship in the last round. So that wasn't the greatest lap here, but let's see if it gets us pole position. Yeah, convincingly it will. Pretty convincingly gets us pole position there. think that gives us, might have to bump the AI up a bit, as we are very clearly ahead of them. There we go. Convincingly, we have pole. Okay, so we're down here for the race. Gonna go a medium front. Gonna go a soft rear. Medium front, soft rear. Let's see what we can do here. Costa's gone the same. Arbolino's gone with the soft front, hard rear. And we're off. We've got 7 laps to go. Okay, the AI are really lacking here at this track. Haven't changed them from what they've been the rest of the season. I thought maybe they would jump back up in race pace. But with that being the case, I'm going to run this race in Power Mode 1. Either way, I thought that would we'd have a bit more competition on this first lap. But it seems like things are going to go a different way. A bit deep there. Deep. Seeing that we have the space, why don't we review the season while we're here? So, obviously the best thing we did was joining this team from Moto3. It's really given us the opportunity to have a competitive bike from the get-go. In a team that has proven they know how to win championships. They've had wins with Morbidelli. Wait, sorry, not with Morbidelli. With Enea Bastianini. Thankfully, we've had a pretty dominant season as compared to our Moto3 season. In Moto3, we were a lot more on the back foot, whereas this season with this Moto2 bike, we've definitely painted a smooth, whoa, a little bit wide there, a smooth trajectory forward. We've been pretty dominant the whole time. Got a few minor blips here and there, but we've been able to iron them out with consistency. We're definitely a lot more consistent this season than we have been in Moto3. Lost the front there. Also been able to consistently bring the fight to the likes of Pedro Costa and Tony Arbolino. Tony Arbolino was definitely the front runner at the first half of the season. He was definitely the one that was pushing the bill, so to speak, and then myself and Acosta has come back through the mid-season towards the later half of the season. Acosta definitely making a very strong charge at this end of the season to claim second position. But the way things are going currently, it looks like Arbolino has clenched back that second place in the championship. Dixon was definitely sort of strong in that first quarter of races. Then he did slip off in pace sort of towards the mid part of the season, and that sort of really has struck his ability to score some consistent points in this version of the game, not what happens in reality. Net has also had some pretty good. Acosta's definitely having a shocking race here. do this next lap on power mode 2. Let's try a bit of power mode 3 and see what it does. We're wide there. It's like Tony Abolito is stamping his foot down to get in the championship and really pushing the pedal to get that second place in the championship. Bit deep here. Almost running a penalty loop there. A few track limits warnings there, but we are convincingly ahead of the field. Okay, so we're coming into the final round. We have got a little bit of a challenge here against Arbolino. We're already ahead in the championship, so that is all good. It's been a season of highs and lows. Now we can enjoy the long break and come back recharged, ready for a new chapter. Let's keep friendly. C Racing demonstrated his worth at Losail. I've already talked with the team and we're aiming to make it up for Valencia. Yep, that's all good. But first, we have a few adjustments to make.
Let's put the World Championship helmet on. Have I got, yep, so we've got our World Champion Edition, which is really good. Let's get the number. Get the gloves in the same color. Gold. 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 Having won the championship. Okay. So the weather is looking pretty good overall in Valencia. So we'll see you guys down in qualifying. Okay, so being at Valencia, we know it's not our favorite track. We definitely haven't had as strong a pace as we would like, so we're going to have to come through that first qualifying session. But either way, we've already tied up the championship, hence why we're running the golden 38 here and the special helmet. So let's get out and see what we can do on a soft. Again, really good to have the championship tied up before Valencia, because Valencia is not a track I gel with. It just feels very tight. It doesn't feel like there's much I can do with my riding style anyway. Okay, we hit the curbs there, we're going down for a tumble. Let's return to the pit and make sure that we don't have any damage. Okay, we seem good to go. See the special golden helmet here. So excuse my voice if it sounds a little different, I am just recovering from a cold. So that might make me sound a little bit more croaky or a little bit more sniffly. It is because of that. Oh, can we manage to pull up here? We're getting a decent lap down here. Oh, never too confident about the front into that corner. Then around the whole of Valencia, I don't have the greatest feel. Deep there. See where that gets us. Get pulled up here. Okay, so we have been dropped down to third, so we aren't entirely safe here. Billy's going to lose us a lot of time. A lot stronger a last sector, but will it be enough to make any improvements? No, it won't be. Okay, so let's return to the pit. Let's put on a new set of softs. Let's see if we can save ourselves here. We do at least need to get into the top qualifying. I'd like to start at least on the 3rd row. So start flying lap. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Careful of that curb though. Okay, let's see if that's done enough to get us through. Yes, it seemingly has. Far off again this lap, we could go for an improvement. Bit deep here though. Just it there. That's it. Hopefully we can hold this time for the rest of this lap and see what we can do in qualifying 1. the qualifying 2, sorry. Okay, so we do get through there. Excellent. Okay, so we're through to the top part of qualifying. So let's see if we can get ourselves at least a third row, preferably a second row. Absolutely ideal would be first row. So let's get out on these tyres, see if we can just replicate a lap that we did in the first qualifying session, and see if we can take it from there. A little bit deep there, but that's okay. Let's see if we can bring that back over this lap. Picked wide there. It's going to lose us a lot of time. Most doubt when we touch that curb there. Okay, let's see where this puts us. It's a high 35. Definitely need to go faster than that. Is what we're doing here. Keep everything nice and flowing. Feels like the strongest we've carried that corner all weekend. We've managed to break into the 133s there. Kind of astonished that we did manage to make it into the 33s. I'm pretty happy with that actually. So we'll go back to the pit and see what we can do. We'll sit in monitor the lap times as they come. Needed that lap cancelled anyway. Aldeguer's getting closer. So I don't think we'll get pole here. But it will be interesting to see. Okay, let's go to the live session. So it's Aldeguer that's going to be our most likely challenger. There we go, we've lost pole. But how far did we slip down? Already in 6th. Let's see if we hold any further than that. Okay, we hold 7th, that's not too bad. So it's 3rd row, like I was hoping for. So pretty good there. Okay, so it is time for the final race here. We are going to run a medium front tyre, a soft rear tyre. And let's get out on track and see what we can do. Now our immediate objective is to be ahead of our Arbolino. Arbolino's wanting to put a good battle on us here. Are we going to be able to hold the pace of Acosta and Dixon at the front here? I think most likely not. We might have to use power mode 3 here down the straight, just to get a little bit of acceleration out of the corner to get into the slipstream. Stuck on the outside here. I don't know, the pace seems a bit slower than what I was expecting at this stage, other than Acosta making that massive cut there. I can move around the outside of Acosta there. Could we be in a position to actually make a good race here at Valencia? A rare opportunity, but Acosta's coming back through. The rear stepping out there. In the slipstream. Able to outbrake Acosta there. Acosta was definitely wanting to make his presence known there. Pretty big barging pass. Had to sit up there, otherwise we would have swept out our front. This battle with Acosta hasn't done any favours for us and has only brought Arbolino back into the battle. Oop, as we run wide there. That brings Arbolino and Dixon back through. Arbolino's got a good run there on Acosta. Ooh, had to sit up there. Okay, we've got a better run than Arbolino through that section, but we are on the outside line. Can we get the switch back? Yes, I think we managed to just get the switch back there on Arbolino. Oh, the rear was twitchy there. We don't want to high side now. Make a move around the outside. Oh, very deep there. Lost a lot of time. It's lost us a lot of drive down this straight as well. Make some moves here. The outside of Dixon. Deep here, deep here. Deep again, deep again. I think we're going to have to use some power mode 3 here. just to really give ourselves a bit more rhythm. Oh, but we're out wide. That power mode 3 is going to give us a bit of oomph down the straight here. That's what we need. If we just get a clear run into turn 1, we'd be able to bring back our advantage. Got a long lap penalty. I'm wide there as well. Try and take the long lap penalty. Successfully served it, but we have lost a lot of time. And I have to use some power mode 3 here to catch up. And I don't get it, the AI are doing it all over the shop. Oh, and we're down anyway. And that confirms it again. Our Valencia I don't know, curse, I guess you'd call it at this stage. It's something that definitely happens here. For me, anyway. We've got bad... Oh, and down we go again. We've got bad juju with this track for some reason. Yes, we are happy we have rounded it out before the Valencia round to win the championship. Otherwise, this would be disastrous for the championship. Don't think there's a way that we could make up 16 seconds in this race. Catch up to Arbolino. But to be fair, I don't mind losing this challenge to him, considering that overall he might win this battle, or this fight, but we've certainly won the war, if you want to look at it that way. Which is excellent. let's use power mode 3 for the last lap. One thing I am at least interested to see in the 24 game, which should be we should be having videos come up on that very soon on the channel, will be the steward's impact upon the AI, because as you could see in this race here, these guys clearly were cutting corners, which allowed them to make up such great lap times. I mean, not that I'm saying I would be faster than them if I could do that. No, I think they're faster regardless in this case, because this isn't my strongest track. But it would be good to see them doing long lap penalties as well. Anyway, that rounds out the season. We are the champions of the Moto2 World Championship. Okay, so even though we had an abysmal race there, we have definitely won the championship. Pedro Acosta jumps up to second, 37 points behind us, and Tony Arbolino in third. On ironically, 38 points. Okay, so we do end up coming in third overall in the team's championship, which is pretty good considering we were the main point scorers there. So not a great race overall here in Valencia, but overall a pretty good win for the championship. A win for the championship. Win in the championship, I should say. If you've enjoyed this one and enjoyed this whole series and you've been following all the way through, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and also comment down below what was your favorite race of the season. We've still got some Ride 5 content that is also being worked out. It is on the way. There's just been a few complications, so bear with me on that, as well as we will be releasing content for the new MotoGP 24 game, so make sure to stay tuned, hit that bell notification so you don't miss an episode. A season I did not expect to be that dominant in Moto2 coming in. I was expecting maybe a top 5 and possibly getting into position into MotoGP, but really that's relatively irrelevant at the moment as we'll be going into Moto3 for GP24 career mode. But either way, I'm happy to get a season finally completed of Moto2, and I endeavour to get all seasons completed in the GP24 game. CS38 Racing wins the championship for Moto2. Okay. Season concluded. We had 10 races won, 11 podiums, 6 fastest laps, 10 pole positions, 310 points, and we did finish our objective of finishing in the top 5 by winning the championship. Okay, stay safe, have fun, see you guys on the next one. Bye.